I think mental health is really important, especially from my cultural background. I didn't know what mental health was until I actually came to the university and got involved with the Students' Union.
At the beginning of my third year at university, I was diagnosed with severe depression and anxiety. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't doing my uni work or going into uni.
In my first year at university, I also suffered from depression, and that got to a point where I was barely leaving the house for a whole month. And in my third year of uni, I suffered from insomnia and anxiety because of the amount of things I'd taken on.
I experienced a lot of personal problems throughout my last 2 years at university, and I dealt with it in silence, and that was quite detrimental to how I ended up doing my university work, and with my friends I sort of excluded everyone else and isolated myself.
My housemates noticed, but they didn't know what to do, so I steadily got worse while they kind of panicked. I tried to explain it to them as best as I could, but they just didn't understand.
The way I was brought up was, if you've got a problem, if you've got an issue, you just deal with it. If you're stressed, okay, take a bit of time out and then just carry on with it, not knowing how that could affect me mentally and physically. I stopped eating, I wasn't concentrating properly, I ended up having insomnia, and that sort of affected me in such a way that I didn't even think I needed counselling for it.
I have a good understanding of how much mental health issues can affect your life, and the most important thing I would say is that you can't ignore them. You've got to seek support and help where you can. I think I got through a lot of it just by talking to people I felt comfortable with.
I feel like it's really important for us to be able to talk about it. First of all, knowing what mental health is, and knowing that there are people in the university that can actually help us deal with it and not having to suffer in silence.
So I think it's really, really important for students and friends and housemates to talk about mental health issues and talk about if they have any problems, especially serious ones like depression and anxiety or other mental health issues.
The more that we have students, especially black and ethnic minority students, realising what mental health is and knowing that there are people that we can talk to about it, the more students are going to feel more comfortable within a university environment and would actually have a better university experience.
Don't feel silly about whatever it is you're experiencing. I'm sure there are lots of other people experiencing similar issues to you, and you probably just don't know about it. I know a lot of people think, oh, they're being silly, or it's just a small thing, but it can really affect your life, and it's so important not to keep it bottled up and to actually talk about it with other people. So yeah, I think I would encourage you to go see the wellbeing team at the university and just seek help with it.